Yeah, look here, folks. It's really crappy weather. It's sprinkling now, but I'm just gonna go to the dump anyway. If I can find a nice marble on a day like today, one of them acrays going up that hill, I'll just take my time, stay till I find one. It's freezing too, but look here. I had to bring... Look, the squirrel maniac had to come out. Tell him, buddy, you're gonna get in the mud. I had you on the tree. Well, I'll see you up in the dump. I gotta watch my buddy here. Look at him. Look at him, folks. Look what I gotta deal with. All right, later, folks. Wow, it's cold and nasty today. I'm gonna be glad to get down over this bank out of this wind. This is the coldest it's felt on me all year for, well, since early last year. Man, feels like it's about 30. Well, I'm out here again. It's just, oh man, it's freezing. Right up here is where I found that Indian silk. This is the dump. I'm going over here. I'm gonna surface hunting a little bit. It's just been pouring the rain down, and it took a huge dip in temperature. So it feels like it's about 30 degrees, but I'll get heated up quick from digging and walking around. So see what I can come up with on a day like today. You know, I have a YouTube channel. I got to get finds. If I can find anything, it's going to be a victory. Any good find that I want to take home will be a plus. Yeah, this is pretty stinking muddy. I got some stuff I can pick up, but I'm hitting, see? You can really see it here when the ground's wet. See how this is brown and it turns to that orange? That's the rust layer with the marbles. That just popped out of it. Look at that. Vito spray deodorant. I've never heard of that. Huh. Believe it, I popped a marble out of there already, but unfortunately it's melted. Right there. Ah, it stinks it's melted. It's probably an acro. Ah, I'll be daggone. I got clips in an antique store yesterday that filmed some of these that haven't been in the ground in a display case, and some of them were as much as 30 bucks. You know what that is? It's another chauffeur badge. And I don't even know how many of these I found. All of them must have got thrown away. I find them consistently on dumps. Look, that's what it is. It has to be. In the mud. Look at this conditions, but I'm doing a rust layer, and see, it's not as powdery as it usually is, but it's still lookable. I can't tell what the date is right now. It's too muddy. We'll clean it up. I'll show you the other ones I have. I have all kinds of different years. That's a cool find, huh? Wow. Well, I just rinsed this off. It's like brass, so I'll be able to get all that corrosion off, and it'll look real good. And the pins there. You can see it's pretty heavily corroded, but that can all be cleaned up. I'll show you some other ones I found next, and I just filmed some of these in an antique store, what they look like new. I'll show you that clip too. There's the one from this video. Now look at this. Found all of these on dumps. And look, this one from the wars made of like tan or something. I don't know what that is. The material, but it's different because of the war metal. Look at that. That's crazy that there's that many of these things on dumps. That's crazy, folks. I'll show you some in an antique store. They're even for sale in antique stores. There must have been a lot of people that were registered chauffeur drivers privately or something. Now here's something else I find in the dumps. I've never seen them for sale up to this point. Look, there's the old chauffeur badges I found in the dump. 1950, 35, and 33. Look at that right there. These are cool, huh? I just saw this flash, a piece of the blue of it. And there's a marble right in the plain view, and you can hardly see it. This is what stinks after it's rained. You got to get real slow. But I think I got a good one. Let's see. See, you can... Yeah, see, that's what I saw right there. See that? That's all I saw. You gotta be careful and watch for them to roll and watch for the round pieces. What is this? Oh, it looks nice. It's some kind of brushed clear base vitro. It's nice. Like a victory. Yeah, look. That's what it is. Later. See, this is an old either master or vetro, I'm not sure, like brush patch. And it's got a little staining on the white, but see how it's real nice in there. Look at see it? Up into that brush patch that's just on that clear marble. That's pretty nice, you know. Later, I'm doing today, since it's so wet, I can't go down in the ground. I'll get cave-ins. I wanted to try to find a crock this week for my mom for Christmas. I can't dig down there, so I thought I'd come up on the side of this hill. It's still damp, but I'm gonna see the marbles falling. That's what I thought, and there's one right there. What is that? Let's see what we got. It's a blue cat eye. It stinks, that's not better, but there'll be more in here. That's nice condition. Well, here's this cat eye marble. It's real nice condition, a real nice blue color, but that's just a common marble worth like 20 cents, but I like it. Later. Another odd lid. That might be a ball one. Yeah, it is. I'll clean it up and see. I don't find many of these ones either. They say ball mason on them. These are kind of nice. I'm thinking that. I've been finding lots of nice lids in here. Yeah, see, there's that last lid. I'm soaking it. I just took it out of my bag, but it's a ball number 10. I don't find them very often either. Kind of cool. You can see there. Never seen this before with one of the bubble blowers in it. This just has B there. It must have had a paper label, but you can see the bubble thing there. Right there it is. I'm gonna take that. That's a cool one, kinda. Take it. It's like swirled plastic. I'm right up the lip of the hill, and the trash is deep here. Right in there, I think, is the base. You see there's a layer in there, and this popped out. That looks pretty interesting. It's a very unique shaped spoon. Look at it. It looks like it has something up there. I'll clean it up. That looks kind of cool. Huh. Looks like it has a face, or I don't know. Well, here's this spoon. See how it has like vines growing up it, and that's like a vine going up, and then there's a floral design up there. It's silver plate, but that's a weird shape to that. It's probably marked back here, but see, it's got like, that looks like wheat. That's pretty crazy ornate. That's pretty old. Thought I'd show you later. I saw another one fall. I knew there'd be, all down in there's marbles, and I walked all that, except the lower end. I gotta do that before I go. Did find a thing laying out. But I see a marble, buddy, right there. And that looks like a yellow and white, like maybe alley agate or, oh yeah, that'll look good in the frame. This is nice. It needs cleaned up, but that's a really nice old West Virginia swirl, I would say. This is some kind of old swirl marble, and all the orange fluoresces red under a black light. It's not bad. Nice clear base swirling to it. A more common run-of-the-mill swirl, but still a nice find on a day like today. Look at that. I like it. I told you I had to come down here and walk the lower end, and I just got a killer find. What's that? Right there, there's a crackerjack Indian. Look at it. All right, look, he's on a horse. It's a crackerjack toy. That's cool. Look at that. Wow. Well, you can clearly see, I've found these before. They have a base. You see, that's a crackerjack toy, without a doubt. It's a shame the arms break off that. It's one of my favorite ones ever. An Indian on a horse. But I have it perfect, but I would have liked to found this today. That is so cool, folks. And I'm going to definitely get this. This is at Walmart. Bead case with 28 jars. Look at this. This is perfect to put like beads from the dump, little metal items that are not quite good enough to frame. You can see it all. That'd make a good thing to display stuff for sale. You could put so much interesting stuff to look at in that. So I'm getting one. We're going to start filling one in the dump. And I'm buying one of these 21 compartment boxes. They're clear. I'm going to keep marbles in these. That's a nice, then you can just handle them real quick. I'll do a couple of these. That's cool. for 733. All right. Well, these are all marbles that I bought in antique stores in Marietta over the past, I don't know, 2 months. Just some of them. And I got that case today. Look how nice they look. Made them more valuable. There's glowers in there I took out of a jar. Look at them there. Look at all them swirls. These are beautiful. This is a nice collection in itself. That case really sets them off, doesn't it? I like these cases. That's a good deal. And man, glad I could share that with you. Check it out. Yeah. It's early in the morning. I'm by the river. The river's right over there. I drove down in here to see how high the water looked, and it's still up. It didn't even go up. It went up high, but not high enough to really do much. Now it's going down, and it ain't gonna do much good. But look how foggy it is. I'm gonna get him, drink some coffee, and go up to the dump. It should be dry, and try to find some marbles. So, wanted to show you this fog. It's just like a thick fog bank every morning here. You can see, looking out on that field, the river's just there to the left, like 75 more yards. Steam, like, and fog coming off the river. It all lays down in this valley. It's kind of creepy looking, isn't it? It'll burn off in a few hours later. See along this wall here, I'm digging like right over in there, but there's got to be trash all out. Look at that point over there. There's got to be. So I'll bring a probe and probe it. We'll see. Well, they did road work in here. And you know, I took several years off. I've been going to multiple places like this in my videos. And they put this wall out for miles. It must have cost hundreds of millions of dollars on these country roads. And there's bottles sticking out everywhere. They're not that old, but they're old enough. And right in here, I saw this blue Noxema sticking out. So I start raking around and look. There's trash down in it. Look at the layers I'm hitting. This looks perfect for marbles. I'll see. I'll rake around in here. I might have a new spot. Look at all the stuff sticking out. And it's because of that. They did bulldozer work. You got to look for this. If you see this, you should walk it. And see, this is all dirt. This is great, I can see. See, I'll have to do test pits all along here. See, there's the stuff. These are baby food jars from like the 50s or 60s. But there's an ACL glass. This is perfect for like plastic army men and toy marbles. I'll see. There's marbles all on this dump, so I don't know why they wouldn't be up here. Look at all the shoes I'm hitting. Now look at this. That's like off a woman's beaded like moccasin. Look at that with the beads. It's no good. It's like plastic stuff. It might be off a purse or something too, but that's kind of crazy. Only a little bit of glass showing. I flipped up this one, see? It's an old, that's like a 1950s bottle. There's another piece. That's all I was seeing. See, there's a 60s soda. But get over here, and I'm hitting a good layer, and I got a marble. Clear up here by the road, right there. It just looks like a cat eye, but we're in business. All right, that's nice condition. Just a green one, probably a marble king, but that's good. I'd like to find some nice marble kings later. Well, that's a pretty nice 4-vein cat eye. And wait till you see this thing light up. It's uranium glass. I didn't know at the time. Didn't think it was. But that's a good one. Look at that. Wow. See, there's plastic, and look at this. Look at the bottles I'm hitting. There's an old prescription bottle. There's some kind of food product that's unbossed, but there'll be more marbles. Look at all this. See, this is how you find spots. And look up this wall. They put, you know, they had to do lots of excavation in here. You can see where they hit the base. And anything that they disturb, there's going to be pieces of it. Look up along that. They put it all through here. I'll have to walk the rest of this. Look all down from it where they did bulldozer work. But my goodness, look at all this trash just right here, and a marble out of a hole this big. See, there's beers. They're 50s ones. That's Anchor Hawking. See, this looks awesome, folks. I'll probably just stay right here since it's so wet. The last video down there, I'm working on one now. I was digging down around a turn, and it's been raining here, and it's really wet, and it was slow going. I got a video, but see, there's pipe. There's a lot of. There's another beer right there. Hopefully, more marbles, toys, stuff like that. All right, got another place to dig, and this looks like a pretty big area. So, all right, I'll get back when I see something else. Bad. There's a milk, but it's slick. I thought, man, I saw it flip out of there, and I thought, man, that's too bad. It's not a real milk. See, look at that. That's not a Noxeme. It's something else. Nice blue one. There's bottles. There's just bottles under here everywhere. I'm looking for marbles though, but nothing. That's a log cabin syrup right there. I don't see any more marbles, but that doesn't mean there's just not a bunch of them down in here someplace. You gotta look around a little bit. Well, look at that. There's a Coca-Cola bottle from Sistersville busted that says Coca-Cola. See that? That's carnival glass. It just come out of there. What the heck is that? A dog? It looks like it's got just a little off the base, but this is still cool. Look at it. Carnival glass, a little dog. Little bit off through there, but depression glass looking stuff. The whole figure's there. Later. Look, here's another seashell. That's crazy, so many of these are in the dump. There's another marble, but it's just a little white one. Yeah. Jesus. Look at that right there. You see it? But it's not what you think. Boy, that looks like a nice point, and I thought it was when I raked it out. But it's some kind of like... It's cool. It's a charm, and it's a fish, and it's made out of... Right there's the hole. It's made out of like marbleized plastic. That's a fish. What the heck? A fish charm? Some kind of cereal prize or something. That's very cool. Thought it was an arrowhead, folks. Sure looks like a dandy made of Flint Ridge, damn it. My goodness. I got fooled. You know, look at that. It's purple marble glass, like looking stuff, but it's plastic. And it's some little charm. It's a fish. I surely thought that was an arrowhead. Look at it like that, dirty. Wow, but it's still cool. I see a marble back in there, and it looks like it might be uranium glass. My shovel's way over there, so I'm just going in head first. I got another hole opened up, and I'm hitting a nice layer down in here, so I might dig down here. See it right there. It's a real nice yellow cat eye. It looks exceptional condition. Wow. Look at it. Looks nice. See what else is down in there. Look at that. Wow. This is nice. That's a nice one. We'll see if it fluoresces. Well, this ain't bad. That's kind of a nice cat eye that catches the light. Just a common one, but pretty nice, huh? Not bad. Yeah, I just found this walking out of here. It's one of these, they look like little tiny beer bottles. They're crown top. They say MUTH. Patent pending. These are kind of cool. I found them before, but I'm taking that. Look at this. Dog Bubby's up on the mud pile. Look at her. Dog Bubby, what are you doing? Look at this. Look what I got to deal with, folks. The squirrel man's over there behind me on a tree. Look at this. Here's the buddy right here. What's going on here, buddy? What's going on here, bud? Dog Bubby's in the mud. Look at this. Gee, squirrel man. He's jumping out here. He's been jumping. I tried to get him on video. He's jumping from this tree to this one. He's going crazy. Look at him. Look here. Where's the squirrel, Dog Bubby? Where's the squirrel at? Where's it at? Where's Squirrel Man? There he is. Look here. She knows they like each other.